Hello dear students, welcome to Online Editor. Online Editor is an online platform which provides you educational and tutorial videos on different topics so that you can expand your dreams. Dear students, FA1 has been completed. Now it's time for continuation of our chapters. So dear students, many of the students have been asking me that when they are going to get their results, but let me make them clear that results are not to be worried about because the results will be declared as per the orders of the school management. So be in the touch of school management so that you can know when you are going to get your results. So let's continue our chapter, and today's video is for subject English, which will be based on the book supplied by GCERT, that is Gujarat Council of Educational and Research Training for Standard 7th. So dear students, today we are going to start unit number 3. We have completed unit number 1 and unit number 2. After unit number 1 and 2, we are going to start unit number 3, and the name of unit 3 is Exploring Advertising. So dear students, in this unit we will be talking about advertisement. So you know what is advertisement, and if you don't know, we will be talking in every detail so that we can be go through with advertisements. And in this video we will be taking activity number 1. Other activities will be taken in the different videos. So dear students, as we are going to talk about advertisement, you should know what is advertising. So let us see the definition of advertising. Advertising is a marketing tactic involving paying for space to promote a product, service, or cause. The actual promotional messages are called advertisement or ads for short. The goal of advertising is to reach people most likely to be willing to pay for a company's product or services and entice them to buy. So here we knew that advertising is a marketing tactic. It is a marketing method to tell the customers about the products and the services they are going to have. So we are seeing different advertisings on our TV, on our cell phones, on the internet. Okay, there are many methods. We have a very large market of advertising. People are spending lot of money on advertisements, and the main cause for doing advertisement is to show the customers what they are going to get, what are the benefits of the products, what are the good things in the products, if the product is beneficial to them, or some companies launching their new products, so they will tell about the products by the means of advertising. So there are a lot of uh, companies who are coming daily in our life. They are selling their products by the means of advertising. So have you seen advertisement? Those are coming on your TVs, and sometimes you will be able to see it on your uh, mobile phones also. And if you are using internets, you will be able to see small sections of advertisement on every page you visit. So our chapter is regarding the advertisement. So this is the first page of unit 3, and it has heading that read the article carefully, mark any word you don't understand, use a dictionary, the internet, or your classmates who may help you to understand each word and idea in the story. So here you will be given a story which is adapted from an article which was written in the New York Times, on published on February 11, 2013, and the title of the article was How Advertising Targets Our Children. So dear students, as the school always tries to develop the young minds of the children, how they are targeted by the advertisings or the advertising companies, and what are the different states which are coming in the which are coming as a changes in the minds of little children. That was the article written in the New York Times, and that was published by Dr. Perry Class. And we will be going to learn what was the theme behind it and what was the summary of that particular article. So before we start, let me remind you that if you don't understand any single word in this article, You can take the help of dictionary, the internet, or you can ask to your seniors or your classmates. And still, if you don't understand, I'm always available there. I will be trying to solve each and every query which you will arise here, and I will try to give the meaning of each and every word in the article. So let's continue what actually advertising is. Before we continue the advertising, let me show an advertising. This advertisement is been taken from the internet, and there will be some question regarding this advertisement. I will explain you at the end of this advertisement. So let me show an advertising. So dear students, have you seen this advertisement before? If you have not seen this advertisement before, let me tell you, this was an ad of a cold drink company named as Coca-Cola, and they were trying to promote their products by giving you some sound, animation, and a storyline. And you just saw you were having that white pandas. They were fighting with each other to have that bottle of Coke or the bottle of Coca-Cola. So in this way, these companies who are trying to sell their products, they will show you advertisements to promote their products, and they, in this way, they will show what are the benefits or what are the demerits of their products, and they will try to manipulate your mind by showing some different tactics. Means in this video you just saw that animals were playing with a bottle of Coke, which is really not possible. Have you ever seen animals fighting for a bottle of Coke or Coca Cola or any other cold drink or any other product like electronics, electricals, vehicles, books, etc.? We haven't seen any animals fighting for such products, but the advertisement company was trying to manipulate the minds of his customers that this product is so much valuable to them, and it is so much energetic for the public that animals are also fascinated by these products. So these companies will show the advertisements and they will promote their products. So dear students, let's see what is given in the book. The first paragraph says that researchers have long studied the effect of ad on children. Studies shows that advertising for things like cigarettes and alcohol does help push children and young people towards unhealthy behaviors, but it also shows that it is more difficult to protect children as advertisers use the internet and social media. So dear students, advertisements are always available at every place. If you're walking on the road, you might have seen lot of hoardings and posters which will be promoting their own products, and many researchers have studied that advertisements will affect the mind of children's, like products like alcoholic products and cigarettes, they will have a great impact on the young minds. People are easily manipulated towards these, which is not good. That's why government have also taken necessary steps in order to demoralize these companies, because they have been given order to uh, type or print the demerits caused by their products on their product packets in a bold and big letters. So as the researchers are saying that children are easily motivated towards these products, and that is not good for their health, so they must be avoided, and the advertisement which are based on this should give clear warning that this product is harmful to them. And you might be seeing in televisions also, and during movies also, a small caution comes, the notice of caution comes at the below or in the center of the screen, that this product which the consumption is been made by the actors acting in here is not good for their health, and this should not be practiced by the customers or the viewers. So after seeing this, we will be able to know that this product, particular product, is harmful for our health and we should not consume it. Let's go to second paragraph. Food advertising also raises issues. Children see ads for food on television, websites, social media, and mobiles. Many children play advert games online. These are games for children that are created by advertisers to promote products. And what are all these food ads selling to children? According to one study, the top four products are fast foods, sugared cereals, sugary drinks, and candy. So, dear students, we are having lot of advertisement based on fast foods. When you are clicking the button of your TV on, you see many of the food advertisements, packet foods, fast foods, sugary cereals, candies. Lot of advertisements are coming on the TV, on the mobile phones, and they will be giving you manipulating thoughts, and they will be charging you, compelling you to purchase their products. But dear students, before we get manipulated to these products, we should understand what is the good thing behind that products. I don't say that all the products which are shown on the TV are not good. They are good, but at the same time they might not be good for different categories of the society. Some products which are good for adults, they might not be good for the childrens, or sometimes the products which are good for the childrens might not be suitable for the adults. So like for the example, the sweet candy which are good for the childrens might not be good for the adults, because they might be getting blood sugar higher blood sugar levels, so that will not be good for that adults who are having diabetes and all. In the same way, children gets easily fascinated by sweet candies. That is one more thing, that they might get some problems like teeth cavities and falling of teeth. So the products which are coming in the market, they are not always good, or they are also not always bad. It is up to us that in what way we are consuming it, and the selection of the products which is made by us, what it is about. So dear students, after the advertisement, uh, let's go to the next paragraph. Next paragraph is somewhat like this. Dr. Thomas Robinson is a famous doctor, and he is also a professor at Stanford University, and he is practicing his uh, doctorship at Lucille Packard Children's Hospital. Has looked into childhood obesity. Childhood obesity means you will be seeing many children who get fat at a very small age also. That is not good for their health, and it links to screen time. So that is based on the children who are always sitting at home watching TVs, playing on the mobile phones or laptops, and they are choosing bad food habits. They are always preferring to have foods which are available in the markets. They are not going for the foods which are available at home. So dear students, uh, whenever you are seeing a obese child, you must encourage him that he must go for the food which is made at home and not in the market. Next, we see that in experiments with preschoolers, he told me, we have found that even a 30-second advertisement of a new product can change a child's preference for brand. So that is the impact of advertisement. In the research which they have made, they have seen that advertisement which is coming for just 30 seconds, that half minute advertisement can create a very big impact on the child's mind, so that he will be fascinated about that thing, and they will be going to buy that products, and whatever impact is there on that young mind, it will be good also and it will be bad also. In one study, Dr. Robinson looked at the effect of branding by giving 3 to 5 year old two portion of identical foods, one set out on the McDonald's wrapper. The child were asked to point out which food tastes better, and Dr. Robinson said, no matter what food we laid out on the wrapper, overwhelmingly for hamburgers, French fries, baby carrots, milk or juice in a cup, kids would point out the one on the McDonald's wrapper as tasting better. So, dear students, what they did, they took some fast foods from a same place, same product, and one product was wrapped in a normal wrapper, and the second product was wrapped in a McDonald's wrapper. So these products were given to children of the age in between 3 to 5 year old, and after consuming that product, Dr. Robinson asked them which food was tasting more better. So in spite of giving them healthy foods, the children opted for the food which was wrapped in the McDonald's wrapper, and they said that this particular food tasted better. So we know that these foods were not the original products of McDonald's, but still the wrapper was doing its job, and it was compelling the minds of the little children that the product which is inside the McDonald's wrapper tastes always good. So that is the bad impact which is created in the children's mind, that this particular brand is always giving us tasty products. So in this way, this advertisement which is just for 30 seconds on the screen can create a very big impact on the minds of little children. As we saw here, the two hamburgers which were not of the McDonald's, one was wrapped in a normal paper and the second one was wrapped in a McDonald's wrapper, and the children opted for the McDonald's food, without knowing that the hamburgers were not from the McDonald's, they were from the very cheap brand market. So this is the impact of advertisement. Let's continue. In the next slide, we have up to the age of 7 or 8, researchers say children can't understand the nature of advertising. They can't identify that the advertisement is trying to persuade it. So, dear students, the children who are of 7 to 8 years of age, they are easily persuaded by the advertisement which they see in the TV screen or in their mobile phones or laptops, because they don't have the well developed mind to understand the real thing behind the advertisement which they are seeing. So they will be easily persuaded. So in this moment, the parents have to teach them how to get behind the advertisement. So children that are not going to completely give up TV or internet, with young children the most important strategy is probably to cut down on screen time and the number of messages that children take in, and to keep up with what they are seeing when they do watch TV and use the internet. Now the role of parents become very important. They must always find what is the message going in the mind of the children and what they are getting it by the TV and why with the internet and with the advertisement which they are seeing. So they must teach them what is the advertisement trying to do and what should be gained from the advertisement, whether that product is good for them or whether it is not. According to Dr. Robinson, when a child asks for something, parents should not simply turn them down. They should help the child to recognize that they are being persuaded. So that is a very important point. Dear students, you must ask your parents about every small thing or every big thing which you are doing in your life, because our parents are the greatest helpers we have. Without parents we are nothing. So take every help you want or you can. You should talk to your parents. You should learn what is everything, what is there behind everything. So dear students, whenever you are having doubts on any product or anything, you should take the help of your parents. So Dr. Robinson suggests that parents respond, well, why do you want that? Where did you hear about it? If the answer is that the child saw it on the TV or on the internet, why did they put out that message? Do you think they want to buy it? Why would they want that? Talk to your children about why people sell things. Help your children understand that sellers want to sell things, but buyers have to decide if they want to buy or not. So we have lots and lots of products in the market. Every seller wants his product to be sold at a very great level. He wants all his product to be sold overnight, but it is the choice of customer. We are the customer and we should decide which product is good for us and which product is not good for us, and we have to select our products in a very mindful way, and we have to select only those products which are good for us and not the products which are bad for us. In our information rich world, we need to know the messages children are receiving and help them understand what the world is trying to sell them. So, dear students, we have lots and lots of products, services, and different type of things. I will show you in the picture here also that people in the world are trying to sell us many things. One of the thing is cold drinks. We have lots and lots of brands of cold drinks. Like you can see it on the screen, we have nearly about 12 to 15 different brands, And dear students, you might be shocked to know that consuming these drinks doesn't give any benefits to our body. That is very different during summer seasons. People are overwhelming to consume these type of drinks, but this is unfortunate that these drinks do not get any benefits inside our body. uh, in return, they will cause harm to us by giving us different type of diseases in our body. So these products are very harmful for our body, especially for children's. We also have more products here. You can see it is given in the pictures. We use all these different type of products, and we also see different advertisement based on these products. These all companies will try to sell those products by publishing advertisements on your TVs, on your mobile phones, internet, by placing hoardings, posters, and sometimes they will make some persons to visit your home also, and they will give you live demos also. Now it is up to you, the customers. They will decide whether such products are good for them or such products are bad for them. So dear students, now we are coming to end of the video lecture, and now it's time for you to take a homework. So this is the last part of activity 1. Six new words are given: promote, childhood obesity, screen time, brand, strategy, persuade. So I want you to learn these 6 words, try to find the meaning, and if you don't find the meaning, by the help of your dictionary or internet, I will help you out surely, but I want you to try it first. And also, two questions are given: who is Pericles and who is Dr. Thomas Robinson? They both were talking about children's, and which doctor was talking about his own children? You will have to answer this. For answering, you have to write the answers in your notebook, click the picture, and send to me. So dear students, this will end. This is the homework for you, and in the next video we will be talking about verbs, because next activity is based on verbs. We will talk about verbs. Let me remind you that verbs are the words that show action or being. So is a verb and climb is a word. This is the two example here. In the next video we will be talking about verbs, but before I publish the video, I will also request you to go through the verbs in your grammar book, and try to have the basic knowledge. We will be learning verbs and phrasal verbs. Two things we will be learning in the next video, and the activity number 2, 3, 4, and whatever we can consume in that particular video. So dear students, in this video we have studied about advertisement. Advertisement is a marketing tactic which will compel the customers to buy the product or have the services. But the customer should be wise and choose the things as per his benefit. So dear students, this ends the video. Now it's a special request for all the students to stay home, stay safe, and keep learning. Again, if you are having any doubts, feel free to comment in the comment section, and you can call me also. Thank you.